How's it going, everyone? It's Get here. Alright, this is going to be a deck list for my final countdown. I know a lot of you have been, I don't want to say nagging me or bugging me, but you've been asking for it. So, I figured I might as well do it and show you guys what I'm running right now. And, first time I ran it, I went X1, took third. I lost to a TG deck because he played Naturia Barkion on me, and back then I was running way too many freaking traps, and it killed me. So I redid it. I took it to my Saturday locals, went X1 with it, getting second. I lost to an agent player, and I lost in the most retarded way. I got game 1. Game 2, he goes Curse, Seal, Forbidden Spell on my fucking final countdown. I'm like, wow, you run that? So, obviously, he saw what I was playing and changed his side deck. But I didn't know a way to prove it. But I was like, you know what? Whatever. So, we go into Game 3. I stalled for 17 turns and didn't see a final countdown. When I got done, I looked through my deck. All 3 were in the bottom 5 cards. And it just happens, you know, it just happens. So I was like, oh, whatever, I'll take the X1. So I got second, and then went to my Sunday locals and went XO with it. I went XO and got first place. So, you know, I'm looking forward to my Thursday box tournament because I'm going to be playing this again, and I'll give you guys, you know, an update on that and tell you how I do. But here's the deck list. First of all, one Morphing Jar. Morphing Jar is a very good backup card. When you like, this deck is all about hand. Like, you have to have hand to just keep stopping them from attacking you. And as long as you have your hand, they can't hurt you. So you're just like Battle Fader, Swift Scarecrow, Set Thunder of Ruler, all kinds of bullshit like that. When you start running out of hand, like if they start plussing on you and killing your hand, that's when you go for your Morphing Jar and get a brand new hand. And it really doesn't matter what they draw, because nothing they draw is really going to help them, to be honest. And I know you're like, well, wait, if you're giving them more cards, won't they be able to summon Naturia Barkion and Naturia Beast easier? I'll explain that. Next card. Marshmallow. This card is amazing. This card single-handedly won me 2 games, one on Saturday, one on Sunday, because they couldn't jump it. The TG player cited out his skill drains because he didn't think he saw all my monsters and none of them worked under skill drain. So he was like, oh, well, there's no point in me running skill drain because all he saw was Wing Karibos, Battle Faders, and Swift Scarecrow. That's all he saw that game. So he's like, well, there's no point in me running skill drain. So he cited out. Next game, he ran to a Marshmallow, and oh man, he was pissed because he could not jump it. He couldn't draw a smashing to save his life, and he's sitting there with 5 monsters on his field. He cannot get past my Marshmallow. It was just amazing. Now, this was the answer I came up with for Naturia Beast Barkion and Bryonic and all that horse shit that people run. This doesn't care what you have face down. It says no. And if you can't see that, 3 Lava Golem. I just tribute your monsters and get them the hell off my field. That's all there is to it. You play your Beast and your Barkion or whatever, I'm just gonna Lava Golem you. That's all there is to it. There's no more. I'm gonna play Lava Golem and go haha. Also, Lava Golem is a secondary win condition. I don't run Upstart. So, between Marshmallow and my 3 Lava Golem, you have 8 turns to live. And when I summon Lava Golem to their side of the field, Thunder of Ruler them, next turn set Marshmallow, and they attack into Marshmallow, it eats their life points. And if you can't get this off your field, you lose. I've won by this guy like 4 times because people don't have any way to get rid of it. I summon it to their field, they're like, shit, what? Who did I verse? I versed a Lightsworn player, and it just screwed him because turn 1 he sets a monster, and I set a monster and let him go. He flips Raikou, destroys my monster. It was Wing Karibo, and then he goes Mill 3, hit Wolf, summon Wolf, attack with Raikou and Wolf. I Lava Golem him, and he's just sitting there looking at me like, did you seriously just Lava Golem me? And I was laughing so hard because his hand was stupid. His hand was JD, Chaos Sorcerer, I think Beckoning, and like MST, something like that. And he had no way to get rid of the damn Lava Golem. It was hilarious. I mean, he had to set MST and set Beckoning, and the next turn he had to try and Beckoning, but then he didn't have enough targets. It was retarded. I mean, like, he finally did get rid of it like 3 turns later, but then I played another one on him, and it was not good for him. So Lava Golem's amazing. Next, obviously, as I've already said, 3 Wing Karibo. Wing Karibo is stupid. You do whatever you want to it. I don't care. Like, I really don't give a shit. You can Dark Hole this. You can Hyperion it, which happens so much versus agents. Hyperion, destroy. Thank you. You have to Trish or Bryo this dude. You have to Trish or Bryo him, or I will get his effect, and he'll just be like, no, have a nice day. No damage. I mean, he's just amazing. Next, Zero Gardener. Oh my god, I love this card. Searchable by Rhoda. You can play Warrior Returning Alive, which I don't, but you can, and it's so stupid to do it. Because you're like, Zero Gardener, Warrior, Zero Gardener, Warrior, Zero Gardener, Warrior. They just look at you and go, are you serious, motherfucker? I'm actually thinking about doing it because, like, I've been seeing a lot lately that it's so easy to do. I mean, it's so easy to pull off. You don't even have to try. You know, it really is just too easy to do. It really is. So, you know, 3 Zero Gardeners. And now, the last card that throws people for a very big loop, but I believe it's a must in this deck. You have to run it. It's not an option. You have to run it. And that's 3 Deslakuta. Now, you're probably going, what the fuck? What is a Deslakuta doing in there? Well, I run Zero Gardener, Threatening Roar, Thunder of Ruler, and Waboku. No, I do not run Frozen Soul. If you're thinking about Frozen Soul, I'm going to slap the crap out of you, and I'll explain later why that's a bad card. Anyways, moving on. Not raging. Sorry, I get so much critique about that. Oh, you're not running Frozen Soul, you're a noob. Oh my god, you people are stupid. Frozen Soul is so bad for this deck. Like I said, I'll explain that later, when we get to the trap part. Anyways, Deslakuta, amazing, because he just gives me draws. I Thunder Ruler, I get 2 draws the next turn, and then if I get another Threatening, I can set another Deslakuta and end. Threatening, you can't attack them. Next turn I get 3 draws. I mean, it just stacks. If you can't get rid of him, he ends the game. I mean, I ended up with like 5 back rows, 6 cards in hand. I mean, this is like triple Deslakuta face down. I mean, there's nothing you can do. This card I honestly believe this card has won me so many games because it's so good. I mean, if you can't get rid of it, you are in such a bad position. Next, amazing card, amazing. If you do not know what this card is and you are running Final Countdown, shoot yourself in the foot right now. This is called Swift Scarecrow. It is the most broken motherfucker to come out since, I don't know, like possibly, I don't know, Wing Karibo or Final Countdown. How about that? This dude is stupid. He's a Battle Fader on steroids. I run 1 Battle Fader. Uno. 1. Not 3. Now, let me explain that one. First of all, Solemn Warning kills Battle Fader. 2, Christia kills Battle Fader. 3, Falsadana kills Battle Fader. Anything that prevents special summoning kills Battle Fader. So he's actually not that great of a card. Like, honestly, I like him, but he screws me over so many times. It's just like, and Skill Drain. You have to special summon, then in the battle phase. Oh, I have Skill Drain. You're screwed. Really? It's so stupid. This guy isn't like that. This guy doesn't care. You can have Solemn Warning, you can have Skill Drain, and you can have freaking whatever all at the same time. I'm still negating your battle phase and you're not doing damage to me. Swift Scarecrow is amazing. And if you don't know what it does, you can look it up. It's a DD Crow. You discard it from your hand to the graveyard to end the battle phase. Just no. Screw off. Leave me alone. No damage. And like I said, I only run 1 Battle Fader. In playtesting, this dude gets Solemn Warninged like a mother freaker, and it's just like, great, now I'm taking damage. Damn, I don't want that to happen. He got Solemn Warning. I got Christia played with double Battle Fader in hand and got killed because of that. I mean, when I was playtesting with him, he just kept getting me killed. 1 is good, though. I mean, when you're in a bad position, they don't have any shit like that, just Battle Fader. No. Yeah, forget it. I play him early game before they get their retarded shit out, and then, you know, Swift Scarecrow comes late game. So that's my monsters. And I run 18 monsters. Now you're probably like, oh, that's really big. No, not really. No. Most Final Countdown decks run a lot more than that because they run the triple Battle Fader and they run the Spirit Reapers. I don't like Spirit Reaper for a reason. I'll touch on that real quick. I don't like Spirit Reaper. Now, why? Spirit Reaper annoys me because Spirit Reaper, if he's targeted, automatically dies. Mind Control. Enemy Controller. They're everywhere. Plants are just like, enemy controller is abused more than any card I've seen right now. And they just go, oh, you have a Spear Reaper. I'm going to play enemy controller. Awesome. Thank you. It's so annoying. So, no enemy controller. 3 Final Countdown. I'm not explaining that. It's the win condition of the deck. You can look it up. Heavy Storm. I don't like Solemn Warning and Solemn Judgment, all that bullshit, so you can put it in the graveyard. Rhoda searches Zero Garna, which is broken plus broken, etc. Polyduality thins my deck and gets me my broken options faster. One Day of Peace is like Almighty God spell. I get a free card and 1 day of no damage. So it replaces itself and it's a Waboku. Thank you. Have a nice day. Now, that's all the spells. That's all the spells. Literally. You're like, wait, where's Goldsark? Where's Goldsark? But Goldsark. I'm not running Goldsark right now for one reason. I'm going to prove you don't need Goldsark to play Final Countdown. Now, obviously, Goldsark makes this deck better. Don't get me wrong on that. And Goldsark is retardedly broken. But I'm going to prove that Final Countdown can play without Goldsark. Now, obviously, if you can get a playset of Goldsarks, you should put those in, like, immediately. That shouldn't even be a thought process. That should be a, oh, Goldsark, oh, Final Countdown, oh, wee derp. I mean, there should be no thought process needed for that one. But anyways, next, 3 Threatening Roar. No, you're not attacking me. 3 Thunder Ruler. No, you're not attacking me. 3 Waboku. You can attack me, you just can't do damage. Period. Or destroy my monster. So, fuck you. And lastly, 2 Reckless Greed. You need a little bit of extra draw power. Since you don't have the Goldsarks, you need the Reckless. Now, you're saying, well, what if I had the triple Goldsarks? What would I take out? You would take out 2 Reckless Greed, and in my opinion, I would take out the Rhoda. I really would. Because Rhoda's good, it's just not amazing. It's just searches 1 card. So that's what I would take out if you had the triple Goldsarks. I've got the Goldsarks. Like, I've got them in the house right now. I could put them in, but I'm not going to. I'm going to prove it can win without them first, and then I'll put them in and be broken. The side deck is not finished yet. I'll just show you real quick. I'll explain the side deck later. Triple Skill Drain. I know you're going, what the fuck? What the fuck? Double Matoyan the Time Lord. Double Warning. I'll do another video on the side deck. Don't worry. Judgment. Double Twister, and Triple ST. And like I said, that's yet. I still need, I think, 3 or 4 cards. But like I said, I'll do a video on the side deck after this. Because this is almost 15, and I don't want it to hit 15. Probably will anyway. Now, I said I would explain Frozen Soul and why it's a bad card. First of all, Frozen Soul says you may only activate this card when your life points are 2,000 or lower than your opponent. Okay, I pay 2,000 for Final Countdown. That's fine. So I'm 2,000 lower. Technically, yes. Then, let's take into account. I play Marshmallow. If they hit my Marshmallow, that no longer happens. I'm not 2,000 lower anymore. And I'm not going to let them attack me purposely just to lower my life points to play a goddamn trap card that prevents them from attacking me. That defeats the purpose. I play Marshmallow and Lava Golem. First of all, that kills it. I mean, the fact that I main deck those, I'm not using Frozen Soul. Period. Like, don't even ask. Second of all, Solemn Judgment and Solemn Warning are played like every second turn in today's meta. So, that, again, screws Frozen Soul. I mean, if you're running Frozen Soul, I guarantee you, 85% of the time, it's a dead card. Guaranteed. With this deck. Because it just doesn't work out the way you want it to. So, please don't suggest Frozen Soul. If you make a comment suggesting Frozen Soul, I will remove the comment. That's all there is to it. I'm not dealing with Frozen Soul. I don't know how hard that is to explain to people. Apparently, people don't understand that. But overall, I like the deck a lot. I mean, it's just they don't have answers. Like, they have an Inchuria Beast, if that. I mean, most decks can't even bring that thing out. So that's the main deck, and I'll do a video on the side deck for you guys in just a second.